Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this reading you will find those signs, those messages, or those revelations from the universe that you are seeking. Today, we are going to go straight into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot deck and, as always, we are going to look at your energies, the energies of the universe, the energies of that special person who thinks about you, and we will also reveal the blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and also the Six of Cups. Your reading is telling me that you should prepare yourself because you are going to regain your happiness, you are going to recover your excitement, and you will also regain the motivation to move forward. I can clearly see here that a very complicated cycle is finally coming to an end. You are finally freeing yourself from the chains of the past. You are finally walking away from a situation, a person, or a relationship that brought a lot of conflict into your life. The Knight of Swords card suggests that you are currently fighting with everything you've got to break free from an energy that no longer belongs in your life. This card is also very important because it tells you that you are going to recover things you have lost along the way. Maybe you lost money, you will recover it. Maybe you lost your happiness, you will get it back. There are also very important people who will support you. I strongly feel that water signs will help you. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer person. I also feel that someone very important is going to enter your life. So, let's clarify these messages. I feel your life is going to get very interesting, and your reading will also be very interesting. Let's clarify, first of all, what this conflict that is coming to an end is about. With whom or what will you reconnect? How will your strength hold up? And very importantly, let's clarify what these new people entering your life are about. So, let's draw a few additional cards, because I feel the truth is going to be revealed. That's what your reading tells me. It is a positive truth, and once you realize this truth, or once this news arrives in your life, you are going to be absolutely unstoppable. If you currently feel like you are waiting, the confirmation is coming. The answer is arriving. Your reading says it will happen in less than 6 days. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents a person who does not despair while waiting. Perhaps at this moment you are waiting for something, you are waiting for a call from that person, or a response from an institution that is processing a request. Your reading says, do not worry, on the contrary, relax, because this confirmation is 100% imminent. So, your reading advises, if today you are feeling a little worried about something that is pending, simply dedicate your day to being 100% happy. Do not let the energies of things that have not yet materialized disturb your present. This is the card of connection with the here and now. Do not wait until tomorrow to be happy. Start being happy right now. It is time to simply direct your energies towards that which expands your consciousness and your happiness. You also have the Three of Wands. Let's clarify this energy. I feel that you are going to move, possibly travel, or make some kind of move. Someone is waiting for your call. I especially feel that an Aries is waiting for you, or waiting for your call, or possibly a Leo person. Let's see. I feel that a reconnection is going to happen. Let's see if this reconnection will be positive, negative, whether it will happen or not, or if you have to approach it with caution. You have the Four of Pentacles. This card is important because I feel you are protecting what truly matters to you. I also feel that someone might make you a proposal, but you no longer want the same old thing. You don't want crumbs. You are protecting your heart because someone hurt it in your recent past, and you are saying, I will not allow anyone to enter my life right now. Of course, this depends on your energy. Maybe at this point you have healed and want to connect with someone new. But I feel that the collective energy of many people right now indicates that many are still closing wounds from their past and are not fully ready to find that ideal person or give their heart completely. This card advises you to take your time. If you two are destined to connect, eventually you will. You also have the Strength card. I would not be surprised if, at this moment, you are closing doors to your past, shutting the door on someone who is draining your energy or strength. I feel a path of tremendous growth is coming into your life. This growth could be financial, emotional with someone special, but above all, I sense a period of strong spiritual empowerment. Spiritual empowerment does not speak of brute strength, quite the opposite. It speaks of profound peace. Your reading tells you that to achieve this peace, the energy of forgiveness is essential. I don't know if right now you need to forgive yourself for a mistake or a situation that leaves you dissatisfied, or perhaps you need to forgive someone else. Peace will not arrive until you genuinely forgive and feel that forgiveness 100% deep within your heart. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. Possibly a great manifestation from a financial perspective. I feel that all your talents, skills, abilities, and ideas are going to converge at a single point. You are going to create enormous synergy, and suddenly you will have a brilliant idea, almost an epiphany. You may start a big venture, possibly a business. An idea may come to you that could make you a millionaire. This card invites you to not fear starting from scratch. That is the big fear you must overcome right now, the fear of making mistakes, of what others might say, or of things not going as you wish. The Queen of Pentacles also speaks of great patience. It reminds you that patience is a key part of your success. Your reading tells you that success is coming, but now is the time to start, and to also become a bit more patient, because sometimes you want things to happen too quickly. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I see you right now completely focused on creating something very big. Opportunities for work are coming, a personal project, or even a business venture. I feel there are people who are looking for you and will not be able to find you. I sense missed calls on your mobile phone because you simply won't have time to answer. Someone who was very used to you always answering, always being available, will now find that you are not available to them anymore. In particular, I am told to mention Earth signs, Capricorn and Taurus. You also have the Ace of Swords. An excellent piece of news is coming into your life, news so incredible you can't even imagine it right now. When this news arrives, your happiness will skyrocket to 100%. I feel a powerful energy of freedom, as if an approval finally arrives, plane tickets, a residency permit abroad, or similar. This card always represents a signature of great importance, a signature from an embassy, a consulate, or an official document. You may need to renew documents such as a visa, passport, or submit an application to ensure your residency permit is 100% successful. You also have the Five of Pentacles. This card always advises you to be very careful with your money. Beware of scams. Don't let ambition lead you into a trap, because the Five of Pentacles represents things that shine but are not gold. It can represent people who try to deceive you by making you believe something is a dream opportunity that seems easy to achieve. Suddenly, they offer you a shady business, a pirate scheme, or an illegal operation. This card is a strong warning. Be cautious with anyone who gives you a bad feeling or whose only purpose seems to be to take your money. Someone may try to trap you with false promises. Be very careful with this energy. You also have the King of Wands. I sense you feeling empowered and, in fact, attracting a very empowered person. I am being told that someone with great power is thinking about you. This could be someone at work who holds a higher position than you, possibly your boss or someone in senior management. The King of Wands tells you that you will have an important conversation. I sense that you may be asking for more money, a raise, or renegotiating the terms of your contract. The Five of Pentacles can also reflect that you feel underappreciated or underpaid. With the King of Wands energy, you stand up for yourself and enter into a negotiation with your boss to demand more. When you ask for more, the universe gives you more. And if they don't give you what you deserve where you are, you will simply change to another place. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Lovers card, which brings very strong love energies. Let's clarify the Lovers a bit further. I feel that someone may be thinking about you at this moment. I am being told to mention Virgo and also Gemini. I'm also being given the letters O, C, and A. Let's clarify, because something seems to be in process. I don't know if you are currently dating a new person, if someone is thinking about you, or if there is a strong energy of social media interactions. The Lovers card in this case speaks more about communication than emotions. The feelings could come later, but of course, to build feelings you first have to understand where you stand with your special person. Possibly, you are just starting to get to know this person, communicating, asking what they want, what they expect. I see a potential love here, but let's clarify if this has a strong future or not. You have the Two of Cups. Yes, you are definitely attracting a twin flame, the love of your life. When the Lovers and the Two of Cups appear together, these two cards represent a twin flame connection. So I feel that at this moment someone has appeared in your life, or is already in your life, who inspires you to strive for a twin flame relationship. Obviously, without effort and work, things tend to fall apart, but this connection holds great potential. Let's clarify this situation further because I sense these cards have advice for you about this special person, the one you love. I'm strongly feeling the energy of the Tower and Major Arcana 15, the Devil, but let's clarify. I don't know why I am sensing temptation here. Even though the cards are positive, I feel you might be in a very stable relationship but there is a third person tempting you. I feel a strong temptation. I'm not sure if it's from your side or your special person's side. Let's go further into these energies. You have the Sun. This tells me that ultimately, nothing can stop you. Regardless of temptations, when you are in a twin flame relationship, nothing can pull you off your path. In fact, the Sun indicates that you will strengthen the relationship with your person. You may have gone through a period of complications and misunderstandings, but once those are resolved, your relationship will become much stronger. This is what the Sun brings: brightness, progress, brilliance between you and your special person. You also have the Magician. This is definitely something very positive, like a dream come true. This is an extremely good message. I feel you will be manifesting a relationship that once seemed weak or fragile, but will now become strong. There is manifestation energy. You two will be manifesting your dreams together. The Three of Pentacles makes a lot of sense in this context. You might be working together to achieve something, perhaps buying a house, an apartment, or creating your love nest. You may be discussing where to buy, what color to paint the walls, how to organize your plans, how to obtain the money, whether you need a mortgage. There is a strong material manifestation linked to your twin flame relationship, especially with Virgo and Gemini, and I am also told to mention Taurus. Well, let's continue with your energy. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This combination tells you that communication will be key. I feel you are going to have a conversation on equal terms. There is nothing to fear here, no reason to feel intimidated, especially when dealing with a Gemini. You will be clarifying the truth. Before, you were at a disadvantage, now, you will be in an equal position. Perhaps someone was manipulating you or playing games, possibly even threatening to end the relationship. But now you are negotiating or speaking on the same level as that person. You also have the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. The King of Cups can indicate a conversation about love. Someone wants to speak with you about the future of your relationship. Right now, this person may feel uncertain or unsure of what to expect from you. I sense that an important period is approaching, where the expectations of the relationship between you and your person will be clarified. The Seven of Cups may represent a big surprise. Someone you thought you would never speak to again suddenly reappears. This energy could signify the return of a Pisces or possibly a Cancer person. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the High Priestess and the Tower. If right now you feel that you should not do something, if your intuition is telling you, don't go to that place, don't answer that phone call, don't buy that item, then your intuition is warning you about a situation. It's as if your intuition is saying, don't do it, but if you ignore the signs and go ahead, something negative could happen, and your intuition would say, I warned you. This is a message that tells you to please listen to the signals your heart and your intuition are sending you. You also have Judgment, representing a new rebirth. However, I strongly sense the energy of someone from your past reappearing. But this time, I feel very clearly that you will not repeat the same mistake. It is written in your cards, you will not make that mistake again because now a completely new chapter is beginning. I am glad to see the World card because it means that all the confusion, misunderstandings, and problems are finally behind you. You will bury a past pain, let go of a relationship, and start a completely new stage in your life. You also have the Five of Cups. In this context, it can represent a final farewell. This could be very significant because you are going to say a final goodbye to a relationship that no longer works, to an old habit that was harming you, and you will say, no more. I sense that you may also be modifying your diet, letting go of foods or drinks that no longer benefit you. At first, this might be a bit painful because saying goodbye is always difficult. However, the Five of Cups also represents new opportunities. It means that when you leave behind the old, the new presents itself or becomes easier for you to recognize and embrace. The universe has a big surprise prepared for you after you say this final goodbye, whether to a relationship, a person, or an old habit that was not good for you. Well, that is your reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, exploring all these mysteries of the tarot. For today, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click the like button, and you can also click the subscribe button to this channel. We are closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success and full of manifestation. Surely, we will see each other again in your next reading.